Here we're going to talk about digital citizenship and 9 elements of digital citizenship. What is digital citizenship? Digital citizenship is essentially a concept of the norms of appropriate, responsible technology use. Initially, it was a concept for teachers and parents alike to better understand what students and children should adopt. However, with the increase of adoption of technology across all ages, genders, and demographics, it is a concept that applies to any technology user. It is a concept of accepted norms and appropriate behavior we should demonstrate when using technology responsibly. There are 9 elements that have been identified that make up the concept of digital citizenship, and these elements are discussed in details on the next slide. 9 elements of digital citizenship are as follows: digital access, full electronic participation in society. We have digital commerce, electronic buying and selling of goods, digital communication, electronic exchange of information. We have digital literacy, teaching and learning about technology and its use. We have digital law, electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. Digital rights and responsibilities, those freedoms extended to everyone in a digital world. Digital health and wellness, physical and psychological well-being in a digital world. Digital security, electronic precautions to guarantee safety. Lastly, we have digital etiquette, electronic standards of conduct or procedure. Then we'll start with the digital access. Digital access is one important tenet of digital citizenship, is that access to technology should be available to all. This concept reflects challenges that are present in our non-digital society. Most of all citizens believe in theory that everyone should have access to education, healthcare, the right to worship, etc. But the reality of providing these to all citizens of the world is virtually impossible. We go to digital commerce. This one refers to the buying and selling of goods and services using internet, mobile networks, and commerce infrastructure. It includes the marketing activities that support these transactions, including people, processes, and technologies, to execute their offering of development content, analytics, promotion, pricing, customer acquisition and retention, and customer experience at all touchpoints throughout the customer buying journey. The next one is digital communication. This is the process of devices communicating information digitally. Digital communication includes emailing, texting, instant messaging, utilizing cell phones, etc. As digital communication continues to grow, it is important that we not forget how to communicate face-to-face. If we lose our humanity, technology will be a pure replacement. Utilize digital channels of communication to enhance your ability to communicate, but do not allow it to replace your ability to communicate. The next one is digital literacy. An individual's ability to produce clear information through writing and other forms of communication on various digital platforms. Digital literacy showcases an individual's grammar, computer, writing, and typing skills on platforms such as social media sites and blog sites. Digital literacy also includes other devices such as smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktop PCs. Then we go to digital etiquette. This one is the basic set of rules you should follow in order to make the internet better for others and better for you. Picture the guy who spends the entire meal in a restaurant on his cell phone, talking so loudly that he disrupts everyone around him, or the peer that sits across the table from you in an important meeting, constantly checking emails or playing Angry Birds. There are ways that you should address and interact with elders, regardless if you are online or in person. Educators and parents must be willing to communicate these elements of etiquette to the young technology users in their lives. It begins with rules. For example, no cell phone should be allowed at the dining table. Then we have digital law. Digital law is defined as the electronic responsibility for actions, deeds, which is either ethical or unethical. As digital citizens of our city, state, and country, we are governed by certain laws. As digital citizens, there are also laws that apply to our behavior and interaction. There should be no stealing, no plagiarism, no abuse of others. Many intellectual information laws are violated in this new digital age. For example, copyright infringement and trademark abuse. The digital world is so enormous that it is difficult to police. Therefore, we digital citizens must be vigilant in reporting illegal behavior if we see it, and we personally should only engage in behavior that is above reproach. We go to digital rights and responsibilities. These are the privileges and freedom extended to all digital technology users and the behavioral expectations that come with them. In other words, your students have the privilege and freedom to engage in technology use during school as well as at home. Then we go to digital health and wellness. This refers to physical and psychosocial well-being in a technological world. Is the ability to use technology like computers and phones and not use it too much to the point of hurting your mind or your body. For example, leaning over while sitting down or unhealthy habits. Using technology could cause lifelong problems that will affect your everyday life and ability to do things. Then the last one is digital security. This is basically protecting yourself in the digital world, protecting your identity, your data, your money, etc. While there are many publicized breaches of secure information featured regularly on the news, for most of us, a few simple steps can safeguard our cybersecurity. Back up data regularly, create strong passwords, and change passwords regularly. Be aware of internet scams and do not share information with anyone that you don't know. It is good to have a healthy dose of skepticism to keep yourself and your information secure. Thank you very much.